going. So while we're just getting this all ready, I won't say too much at this very moment. I'm just, as usual, just checking everything is actually working, up and running for you. So don't forget to leave messages in the chat box, and I will go through those just as soon as they start to come through. But at the moment, I'm just checking everything, and then I'll start to give you some information about what we can expect. I believe we have two at the moment. There's supposed to be three. So we were told earlier in the chat box. KC135 is coming in. So, but we will keep a close eye on that. Okay, yep, so just confirmed we are actually running live, so don't forget, keep the messages coming along in that chat box. I shall certainly, as usual, give you a mention, say hi wherever you are in the world. It always helps if you say, hey, I'm in Bristol, I'm in Copenhagen, wherever you are. If you're sunning yourself in the south of France, you don't need to be in the south of France today. This is like the south of France. It is scorching here at RAF Mildenhall, the US Air Force base, mainly based here, and there is other units here which I can go through later, but it's mainly always been known as the 100th Air Refueling Wing, but of course there is other units here as well, and long may that continue too. So, what have we got? Well, I'm going to check the whereabouts this current KC135. I'm saying it's a 135. I think that's what it is. Let's have a look. Get 360 radar up and running, and hopefully that will give us the information that we need. I'm always mentioning 360 radar. Of course, there is other virtual radars out there, but this one is it's my favourite. I think for the coverage, yes, that's one of the reasons, but also for the support that Phil, and also the time and effort that Phil actually puts into this. So we are currently looking at this. So its call sign is Reach 861. At least that's what I'm picking them up as. So keeping my ears open at the moment with Fred the man, who keeps popping by with his radio, and I'm having a look to see whereabouts this KC135 is at the moment. As they reach call sign, and it's 861. Reach call sign 861 is giving out a registration of 59-1523, and currently, according to this, is just turning over Downham Market at around about 3,300 feet, and of course descending. Sorry about that bit of horrible noise. Let's get rid of that terrible sound. That's better. That's much better. Okay. So always in the early stages that like this, I'm always to check a few things to make sure that everything is as it should be. So we will start to say hi to a few people as we always do. Okay. Of course will. Nashi 1980, will you still upload pre-recorded videos? I enjoy these streams, but I don't always have time to tune in, but still keep up the good work from Herefordshire. Of course, yes. Well, if you ever want to see these back, all you have to do is go to the videos section, and I think it's under live, and you'll see all of the videos that we've been doing live. So yeah, of course there is a replay, and you can see all the chats as well, so you can definitely play these back. But of course, yes, we have got so many videos to put together in the pipeline, even some of the old classic stuff. The backlog is huge, so yes, we've got lots more videos in the pipeline to actually that are all edited down, not the live streams. Yeah, the want some older air shows. Of course there's no air shows at the moment, not as such anyway. Okay, Alan Hitchcock, morning from St Helens Lancs. Very nice to have you there, and hope you get in this fabulous weather and we find you fit and well this beautiful sunny morning. Chaz Gisby, hi Mildenhall, I used to go visit you a lot on the days of the SR71. You lucky man, you lucky man. Okay, now I live in mid Wales. It's rather a long way to go. Of course it is. Hey, I just live in mid Wales. Hey, so you know, mid Wales. Wow, that's a good place to live, isn't it? You're not far from being able to see some of the low-flying aircraft. Whoa, boy, it is. The temp. You know, I'm not joking. It's literally as if somebody went up to the gas fire and just turned it up to full. The temperature has suddenly gone up high within just the last, literally the last couple of minutes. It is so hot again. So I think I just mentioned that one. Yes, Alan Hitchcock from St Helens and Lancs. Alex 46, hello. That's what he says, and a very, very good morning to you and everybody else wherever you are. Just to brief you what we are doing, like we've been doing for the last couple of days. We're at RF Mildenhall. I shall scan round in a minute, let you see what the place is like, and it's a fantastic place to be able to come to watch the aeroplanes. It's Johns Field, and just £1.50 to come in, and £1.50 each to come in, park up for the day. And what could be better than on a beautiful, sunny, hot day like today? Sarah, my good friend over there in the US of A, I'm back. Couldn't sleep, didn't want to miss anything, with sunglasses on and a big smiley face. Okay, I'm doing the same back to you. Big smiley face from me with glasses on. Yep, you need them today. So not far out at all, we've got this KC135, and that's reach 861. Apologies, I know we don't in this country, and we don't put live radio comms out, but I do occasionally pick up Fred's, this guy who helps out with me a lot. I do pick up his radio transmissions, but it's It's not just to, he just tells me what's going on and what have you. Excuse me. Hey, we don't want to catch that. All right, so I'm going to move the camera around, and of course, our regular people over the last couple of days will know what this place looks like now. But that's what we're looking at over in the distance, and I'm going to just start to concentrate. So if you just excuse me a minute, I will keep the chat messages coming in that chat box, and I will keep giving everybody a good mention. So let's start to zoom in and see what we're picking up in the distance. I can see this Reach 861, I think was his call sign, and our KC135. So let's get him nicely in center screen for you. Here we go. Beautiful blue sky in the background, as you can certainly see. And there we go, still probably 1 minute out. Start to hear the engine sounds.
Mildenhall dispatch, reach 846.
Quite often when you're down here in the week, yes, quite often when you're down here in the week, what you get is the Quid aircraft, in other words the 100th Air Fueling Wing that's based here. Quite often they'll just stay in the circuit for training purposes, or maybe they've been out on a mission, and I suppose sometimes they stay in the circuit, maybe burning up fuel. I don't know, but it's quite something, to see them just going round for hours on end, and you don't always get that. It's like all things, you can't guarantee anything. You just come along, pays your money, takes your choice, and hopefully you will see some aircraft. But it's not many bases you can go to where there's actually something for you to go and watch at the weekend. So, I think I gave you the registration of that one earlier, but for anybody that's interested in that sort of thing, it was 59-1523. Okay, let's see what messages we have down here. Stuart Bridges, it's nice and hot today. It certainly is. Where are you, Stuart? Says hi, thumbs up, thank you, thumbs up to you as well.
846.
And I don't know if you heard from Fred's radio just then. Reach, was it 486? That's on its way in as well. So I'll keep this live stream running. There we go. You can certainly see the heat haze today. And it's, well, I was going to say early in the morning, but not early for me. I was up very, very early. And it's like this beautiful weather. It's wonderful to get up early in the summertime. Look at that heat haze as he comes through. So... Yes, Sarah, lovely to have you back. We mentioned you just a second ago, but keep the mentions coming in. Chris Deacon 63. This is the registration. 63808017 is on its way along the Westcott corridor. So it should be with us pretty soon. So I always keep mentioning 360 radar, and you can track the aircraft. Carol Bames, morning. Just found your channel. Fab. Brings back memories of my dad taking us as a child there to watch SR-71 Blackbirds. Fab memories. Gosh, hey, just imagine if we had those nowadays actually flying. Listen, what's going to happen in just a moment, right? You're going to see a blue screen. Don't panic, Mr. Mannering, right? We shall be back with video in just a moment, but the camera just needs a new battery plugging in, so you'll see a blue screen just for a moment. Okay, so you're just going to lose the picture just for a moment, so we will be back in just a second. Stay where you are. Okay, you should be back with us live again. And don't worry, you didn't miss anything whatsoever. I meant to do that in the last break, but my stomach was calling me, and that took preference. So I went for breakfast. A healthy breakfast, I might add. None of this full English breakfast or anything like that. Oh no, it was cereals. Right, let's just check with you guys. So if you can leave a quick message, just say, hey, yeah, I've got the video back and what have you, that you're actually getting us okay. You should have us back. It's a good thing I like about this system. If you do have to change something like that, it does keep streaming, but you just get that blue screen. Yeah, I'm curious. Sarah says, I'm still curious who was visiting on the official business from the US yesterday. I know our Vice President has not been seen for a while, so if anybody knows who was on that, give us a shout in the box here. If someone can confirm, you're definitely getting the live stream. I'm absolutely sure you are. Chris Tricky Deacon over MK. All right. Thank you very much. Leonard Reese, video is okay. It's all good. It's okay. We are running. Thank you very much for the confirmation on that. I did hear, and thank you to Alan Hitchcock as well. Thank you. Thanks for confirming. Don't forget, keep sharing. Go to those Facebook pages. Say, hey, live, Mildenhall, right now. We've got somebody down there. Airshow World is doing this live stream, so it's would be much appreciated. Thank you for that. So I'm going to check on the 360 radar in a minute. The camera may just move slightly because I don't like the look of that runway. It's not quite how I want it. Okay, hopefully that's a little bit better. All right, loads of heat haze. So I'm going to keep the banter going just for a moment and keep saying hi to everybody out there. Keep the messages coming. Much appreciated. 360 radar. Here we go. Let's have a look. See what we've got in stalls for you. And heading our way right now. Here's the. It's another KC-135. Currently altitude is 10,000 feet and descending. And as our friend out there confirmed, the registration is 638017. So we're keeping a close eye on that. Whereabouts is it at the moment? Well, according to my system, just slight in between where we are right now and Cambridge. So let me check about that. I'm not sure.
This is Reach 846, passing 8.7 for flight level 06.
Actually, just heading south of Ely. So not very far away at all. 8,300 feet.
We'll expect the vector for Reach 846.
And the call sign, which is, I think it was Reach 846. I think I heard on the radio. Not actually giving it out on the 360 radar, whether anybody else is picking that up. But anyway, I think I heard from Fred that it was Reach 846. I'm looking over in that direction. I can't see it visually with my eyes yet. What we'll do it, take a wide angle shot so you can see what a beautiful day. What a super location this is. How beautiful it is around here. You know, it's very, this part around here is very, very flat countryside. It's one of my, I must admit, it's one of my favourite places to come. And last night we went for a bit of a ride round, and the sunsets you get here, as if you were watching on Thursday night, are they are spectacular, because it's so flat you can see for miles and miles. And as I say, the sunsets are beautiful. And here at Johnsfield there's a little campsite. You probably saw it as I panned across. If you want to pop over here, it's just £1.50 per person. And if you come along and you don't have any change, well, there's a little shop, the village stores down here in West Row, and they will be more than happy to see you there, so you can get all your supplies for the day, get some drinks. In fact, that's a good idea. That's where I might go on the next break, get some more drinks, because you certainly need to keep drinking lots in this hot weather. So pop in there if you've got no cash, you've got no change, should I say, and I'm sure they will. So it's a little post office, so I'm sure you'll be able to get some cash with your card and what have you. But see them down there. That's Sarah and Steve down at the little shop down here at West Row, and all the supplies you need for the day. Okay, let's see what we've got. Nashi, 1980, there's a C-17 call sign Reach 135 over Halifax. What is altitude? I'll have a look on 360 if I get a chance in a minute, but does it look like it's heading this way? Please come this way, but if it's, I don't know, knowing our luck, he won't, but fingers crossed. Probably heading, like so much stuff does, you see it heading this way, you're getting, oh, come here. Oh, where does it go? Ramstein. Let's see. Okay. Oh, Josh, but I think I saw you at Riot last year. Didn't want to interrupt you as you were filming. Well, you can't miss it. I haven't got the Airshow World t-shirt on today, but I've normally got an Airshow World t-shirt, so if it says that, you'll know it's me. Come along, say hello, and no, it's always a pleasure to meet people. Just say hi, hello, how you doing? And I'll say, hey, pleased to meet you. Did you bring that can of Coca-Cola? especially if you come over from the United States. I used to love it at Fairford. They used to be able to buy crates of USA Coca-Cola and Mountain Dew. I didn't have that, but they used to, towards the end of the show, sell them off, right? And I just love the Coca-Cola you can get from the USA. Nashi, 1980. Will that be coming to Mildenhall this evening? I really don't know. Swindon Town games and stuff. Nothing's confirmed, but I have heard rumours that we have US Air Force. Yeah, okay. I'll due into Lake and Heath next week. This is just a rumour at the moment. Well, you guys can read that. Okay. I'm not going to shout that one out, right, because it's not been confirmed, but boy oh boy, if that was, I'd be a happy chap. I'd certainly be down there getting the videos for you, so we will see. Sarah says, hey, what's been the strangest thing you have ever recorded on your live videos? On the live videos, let me think. Well, I've only been doing the live videos for the last just over a week. I think the strangest, scariest, weirdest thing was a week last Friday. If you haven't seen this video, check it out. It's on the first page of Airshow World, and it was this crazy lightning storm. Thunder, lightning, you could hear the thunder banging away, and so I was just quiet then for a second, so I could reach aircraft is cleared, and I called it scary filming at East Midlands Airport, and I tell you, it was scary. I had to go off air because hey, I'm here with a metal tripod, right, and the lightning was right on top. But anyway, if you did watch that halfway through the video, right, have a look there, and you'll see all those lightning bolts coming down. It did look quite spectacular. Another strange thing, it wasn't live, but Jamesy, who does helps me out with some videoing, he was down at RF Coningsby a couple of weeks ago, and he filmed. Actually, they were running across the runway. It's on Airshow World. These deer. And they were literally running straight across the runway. They were terrified, like you would be if you were on an airfield with typhoons taxiing about. And there's one particular video shot, and they are running in between two typhoons. So that's quite spectacular. It wasn't live, but it's certainly on Airshow World, worth having a look at. So thank you very much for that, Sarah. Nashi 1980, what happened to the Black Hawk helicopters that were at Mildenhall a few years ago? Did they go back to America? Somebody will answer that. Yeah, they were quite spectacular, weren't they? Amazing things. Especially when I was filming live side. I think it was the last air show that they had here, and they were literally going around and round and round me, and of course as I was filming it on the tripod, I was getting completely in knots, so not the best place to film from, and that was pretty scary as well. Chaz Gisby 3-8017 is over Ely. Okay, I take it that's the baby that's heading right our way. It's cleared to land, but with my eyes, I'm not pointing the camera there yet because it's not within, it's not in sight yet. As soon as it is, I'll move the camera over there, and we'll get that coming into land. So keep the messages coming. Anybody new, just found this for the first time, don't forget to do the subscribe to Airshow World. It's absolutely free. It's free to leave messages, and if you subscribe, click on that little button that says get notifications, and you'll get a message every time that we're live. Okay, I can see with my own eyes, so let's move that camera around. Okay, there you go. So if you're getting a bit dizzy, we'll just zoom out so it doesn't look as bad then. Okay, so with my eyes, it is just above that house over there. Hey, imagine living at that house there, because we'll zoom into that, and then what we will do, we shall go up, and we should see it right there in the middle. Okay, so we'll keep it like that just for the moment. So keep the chat box active, keep it live, and if you think there's something else coming in, and we'll stay live for a little bit longer. Glenn Ian's, I didn't know Ospreys could park with the rotors and aeroplane horizontal mode. Yes. Wow, yes, I can see it now. Nothing escapes my viewers on here. Right, sorry about that. I was just looking over in the wrong direction for you. Right, here we go. Concentration time, boy. Ooh, zoomed in a bit too quick then. Here's a question for you aeroplane buffs, the ones who... I will tell you, there's some people on here and they are very knowledgeable. They know their aircraft. They know a lot about planes. I mean, I'm just enthusiast. I just like to see them and take some videos for you. But I rely on you guys in that chat box. So let us know, how often do they change the tyres on those? Because of course, when they come in like that, knocking up all that sort of smoke from those tyres, how long do they last? I suppose I could Google it, couldn't I? But give a chance for some of you guys to give me your expert knowledge out there. Yep, okay, Sarah, thanks for the information. I shall take a look-see on your website. Yeah, well, YouTube page. Yeah, YouTube channel. What am I saying? Page. Get out of here. Yeah, so have a look on the YouTube channel. I mean, there's one particular video there, and see, some spectacular things can happen, you know. I only put, say, an aeroplane crash or something like that if people have been able to get out and they haven't been too badly hurt. Okay, I would never put a video of the... We've got videos where the terrible has happened, but I would never put a video out on Airshow World where somebody's been killed. That would never happen. Okay, so I'm just... Some channels do, but you'll never see that on Airshow World. But anyway, talking of which, we've got an incredible... It's the famous one where the two MiGs collided at RAF Fairford, and the actual campsite whereabouts we go to, that there's a little field just behind it. That's where one of the MiGs actually landed. And there's the most incredible bit of footage on there as well, and you see the explosion. But say the guys got out the planes. Nobody. It was incredible. Nobody got hurt on the ground, but it's always spooked me, that has. All right. So keep those messages coming our way. And I'll have a quick look at the 360 radar, see if we have anything else in the vicinity. Does anybody know when... Let's move the camera along, because you don't want to see that vehicle just there, do you? That's pretty boring. Let's move this over here. KC-10 over there. Any ideas, guys, when that might be departing? Came in yesterday morning, around about 8ish in the morning, and we got that on video. But Murray Walker here, me, I knew it was a KC-10, but for some bizarre reason, because I was half asleep, I called it a 135. I think it's because I see I go, oh yes, here's a KC-135, because that's what you mainly have coming in here. And it was just me being on autopilot because it was early in the morning. Well, 8 o'clock's not early, is it? But you know what I'm saying. Thank you very much. Got a personal message from David Roach, loving the footage, and he's from Cambridge. Thanks a lot for that, David. Much appreciated. And it's up to you guys. Hallelujah! Spread the word. Spread the word. Airshow World. Yeah, put it on your Facebook groups. Yeah, I think there's a Facebook group for Mildenhall. Yeah, but I don't really want to put it on myself. I don't want to blow my own trumpet, okay? Which is what I'm doing now anyway, so ignore what I said. But no, so I love it if it comes from you guys because it means you're enjoying it, okay? So that would be much appreciated. I'm not expecting the thousands and thousands of messages and what have you and views all at once, but it's something that's new that I've just started doing, so if it does take off even more, even better for you guys. It just means it will encourage me to hit that switch and go live, and while we're cooking in these fields or freezing as it normally is, but it's a beautiful warm day. Yeah, you'll see lots of stuff on there, Sarah, different videos. If you just do a search, it's quite limited where you first come up, but have a look at the low-flying aircraft as well. That will quite surprise you. The low-fly aircraft that I took over in Wales. I used to go there quite a lot, over to that Macaloop, but not been for the last few years. I've certainly not been this year. I would imagine the aircraft noise I can hear in the distance is the aircraft that just came in. So I can't see any lights, unless you guys can, on that KC-10. I say it like that because I have to think I don't want to make that mistake again. So I'm just before. Okay, so if you want to leave some messages very quickly in that chat box. By the way, do you like? I've changed the icon picture for this stream, so you should have had a nice, pretty picture of a KC-135 coming into land in one of the beautiful sunsets you get here. My daughter took that when she was 9 years old, and it's beautiful, beautiful picture. So I thought, well, yeah, I think that sort of sums up what I love about Mildenhall has the sunsets. So let me know if you like that icon. If you saw it when it actually went live, it should have come up before it was my Airshow World logo. Okay, back to the chat box for the last time for the moment. I'll just give that a quick refresh and give everybody a quick mention just before we I'm still stalling, right, because I'm not sure whether that KC-10 is powering up. I can certainly hear noise over that way, but anyway, I'll check that just before I go off air for this part. Alright, let's mention you guys. Did you see that Mildenhall will no longer close down? Yeah, I have. I saw that message. Was it last week? The week before? I mean, it didn't exactly say for definitely it's not, but it looks more promising, doesn't it? So yeah, it was terrible news, for anybody that like myself that loves coming here. And sometimes I just come here just to chill out and take it easy. And I thought, if we can't do that anymore, it's such a unique spot, especially having the campsite here as well and being able to park. There's not many places like this. So yeah, It's looking much better, isn't it? Aviation Kid wants to say hello and a very, very hello and a good morning to you. 10:39 currently the time here at Mildenhall. And whatever the date is. I've got to think about this now. What is it? Is it the 8th today? You know, when you're down here, hey, time means dates and whatever means nothing, but is it the 8th or is it the 9th? I tell you what though, I'm quite lucky. I do know it's Saturday. That lets you know we're live, doesn't it? Okay, Chaz Gisby. Often see the Ospreys flying very low along the River Wye together with C-130s. Now that would be nice, wouldn't it, eh? The River Wye, the Wye Valley on the it's Herefordshire, am I right? Just close to the borders of Wales. I'm sure that's correct. Beautiful. I say this about everywhere that I go, to be honest. I'm not too keen on cities, but the countryside, England has got some beautiful areas. But, I think my favourite part of the world is France, though. I love France. It's such huge, vast expanses, beautiful beaches, beautiful mountains. Oh, wonderful! And looking forward to the Tour de France. All being well, if that happens, it's supposed to be on the 29th of August. Fingers crossed. Aviation Kid, get a lot of C-17s and A400Ms by me. So I take it, Aviation Kid, you're down near Bryce Norton. Is that correct? Love to know if there's anywhere to actually stay down there. Is there any little caravan sites or anything like that near there that's close to? It's not going to be like here, I'm absolutely sure, but if there is anywhere, I'd love to know, because I could go down and do some filming there for you. Right, thank you very much for that, Leonard Reese. Hope I'm saying the name correctly. It says nope, no lights on that KC10. All right, so I think for the moment I will love ya and leave ya, as we say. Around this, well, where I come from anyway, like, you know. So I'm just checking a message that's come through. Okay, so that looks promising. Thanks for that, David. So he says it looks like they're starting to load that KC10. So I shall be back live very, very soon. Okay, so like we've done over the last couple of days, I won't bore you too much by just going on and on and on. Okay, and just looking at those aircraft there. I'll come back live as soon as we have some more action. Okay, so don't forget, subscribe. I always say it, and click on the option that says get notifications, and if you do that, you'll know the moment that I hit the button and we go live. Who knows, it could be in 5 minutes, it could be in 5 hours. I just don't know, but I'm pretty sure we have more action coming up before 12 o'clock today. So stick with us, keep spreading the word. Hallelujah, keep spreading the word about Airshow World, and the more people we get watching this, the more I will get to more places and do the filming for you. Okay, so enjoy the fantastic sunshine if you're in the UK, no matter where you are in the world. And Sarah, get some sleep, okay? We need you fit and fine for later in the day, so you can send a can of Coca-Cola over virtually from the USA there. All right, you take care, everybody. I'll see you in a short while. From myself, Boogie. Catch you later. Thumbs up, thumbs up. Thank you, Sarah. You are fantastic. Paul Vickery, good morning. Plenty of suntan lotion. You better keep slapping it on, man. Keep slapping that suntan lotion on. Okay, later. We'll catch you then. Bye for now.